Alright, about a week ago, I just bought this Mazda B2200 4-cylinder 5-speed manual transmission truck. It seems to be in pretty good condition, except for this side. This is the only bad part. Paint job seems to be okay. It's got a 6-foot bed, and cab is pretty clean. Only thing problems with it is there was no ignition switch, so I just had this toggle switch hot wired with a button right here to start it. So air conditioning don't work. Came with a CD player. Transmission seems to be in good condition. Seems to shift alright. The clutch is good. It sounds like a tractor because it has a hole in the pipe right there. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got a hole right there. So yeah, it needs to be fixed. Also, this left, I'm not sure if that's a light. I think that's just a running light on that side. It's just gone out, so you have to put one over there. Like I said, it was a 4-cylinder. So, but it'll probably get pretty good gas mileage considering it is a 4-cylinder. Carbureted. It's an 89. I forgot to mention that. It's an 89 Mazda. Seems to burn a lot of oil. But what I've done is I've put a new PCV valve on there. I haven't necessarily run it a long time to get it, see if the oil will stop see if it will stop smoking. But it's burning oil, and I don't know if it's the rings. So, but when it's idles, it doesn't burn any oil for some reason. Also, the brake light will always stay on because this sensor is like no good. So it came on when I got it. It came unplugged. I don't know if that's good or not. If that's supposed to be cut. But I got this whole thing for $275. I was thinking, well, might as well get it because I mean I probably won't ever see something like that. Also, I might use this truck for experimenting since it's a carbureted engine, not a fuel injected. I can use it for my HHO project, probably. So, yeah, I'll start it up for you. It's already warm because I warmed it up a few minutes ago. So the brake light comes on and the check engine light comes on, but that's normal. When I crank it up, the brake light still stays on. Take the brake off, it'll still stay on. As you can hear, it's obviously coming out that hole right there. Well, either it's that hole or it's that big hole right there for the muffler. It seems to rev up okay, but I mean, but it smokes. I don't know if you can see anything now, but yeah, it smokes really bad. This thing doesn't have power steering. Yes, it is 89, so yeah, it doesn't have power steering. But it seems to run okay in this condition. It's just that it seems to kind of vibrate a lot because this mounting bolt is not tied in there all the way. So yeah, it's got a really tiny alternator. Plus no antenna it came with it, so it doesn't pick up any radio stations at all. Bed is in good condition. I had to clean out a bunch of crud that was in here. But yeah, the reason why the windows are fogged up is because there's a slight hole right here where somebody did something because I guess it was leaking, but it's still leaking. It just barely drips when it's raining hard. So this seat is still got some moisture in it, and I left the door closed and it got all over the windows. So yeah, it's got crank windows. I don't know, I'll just use it as a project car maybe. But hopefully this PCV valve will probably fix it. I did change the oil, put some brake fluid into it. ran some stuff called seafoam through it, which is supposed to clean the engine and the carbon out. So yeah. Also, temperature gauge doesn't work, so I'm gonna have to figure out what's wrong with that thing. I'll just drive you a short different distance around, just so you can see what it seems like. It's kind of hard to shift and hold a camera at the same time, so just bear with me. I don't know if you can see anything out that window because it is so fogged up. Obviously a little bit better now. It's still a little bit cold, but I mean, it gets you from point A to point B, but you just leave a really big smoke cloud behind you. It's just that muffler is real loud. I mean, with that hole, it's just really, it just sounds like a tractor. I mean, it's just kind of loud. Alright. And you just turn it off with the toggle switch. This radio does work. I'm gonna put another one in there though because it skips. But I mean, it works as far as I know, but I got a much better one that I'm gonna put in there. Whole cab is in pretty good condition. Except for this. This is really the only major thing wrong with it. And this thing needs to be put back down on there somehow. Here's the old PCV valve that I took off. So yeah, it's just good for getting from point A to point B probably. I might use it to haul stuff, or I might just use it as a project truck if I get it to run right. So yeah, B2200, 89, 4-cylinder. Runs pretty good. Alright.